We're back.
Speak.
It's a bit cold today. I have the sweater on.
You do have the sweater on, but bare legs. Why is that?
Always bare.
Always bare legs.
It's leg day.
Leg day. Leg day 2.0.
Is this
2.0.
hammy day?
Hammy day. So last week.
Yesterday on the same day
Feels like
last
yesterday.
week.
Feels like yesterday. We were in the gym hitting quads.
Yep.
Showing the people you squats.
Yeah, deep squats.
Deep squats. What else? We did a little leg press
warm-up.
action.
Little leg press. We
Yeah.
missed the. Which one were we going to show that we didn't show?
The extension.
Leg.
The single leg extend. Today we could mix that in if we got time.
I would like that.
All right, let's do it.
Because I did it and it was bad.
Really?
You know when you get off and you almost face plant?
Yeah.
That was
Very shaky legs.
very fun.
We're going to hit some hamstrings today as well. We'll probably do the same kind of thing. Each pick a couple of moves.
Yeah.
What do you
What's your favorite? What's with your dangly thing?
What dangly thing? What are we looking
How
at
come
here?
you're...
I don't know. This is just how I do it.
solid.
This is how I do it. No, it's very not solid.
Okay.
It's change up the angles.
Is that how you do it?
Yeah, you just give it a little
Scott knows. Film school.
film school. That's right.
Okay, what are we starting with?
What's your go-to? What's your hamstring?
I always start with the seated curl
Ooh, okay.
first.
Is it available?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to Peter's seated curl. So the seated curl we have here at the gym,
Plate loaded.
non-traditional, would you
Plate
say?
loaded. Very, very untraditional.
Yeah.
She plate loaded.
Yeah.
And
Multifunctional as well.
needs a master's degree to
There's some
set it
science.
up.
There's some science involved.
But it's on a pendulum.
yeah.
So that creates the difficulty differentiator.
So no
So where
cable
you have
or
it
anything
set-
involved. Yeah.
Can make it heavier or lighter, which is weird.
That is different for this machine.
But
Let's
it
show the
needs-
people what we're
it needs a
talking
plate.
about. It needs a plate to even start.
To start,
Before you even do anything, it needs
one
a plate.
plate. So to set it up, you got to put your plate on. That is going to bring the curl lever. Is this a lever?
Yeah, we could call it a lever.
Okay, into position. So what I was talking about is the higher you have it, technically the easier it makes it because of how the weight goes up when you're doing the exercise.
Who makes this machine? Because I've never seen this
This one is
machine
Arsenal.
anywhere other than this gym.
This one is Arsenal, and I really like it, but more for personal use than in a commercial gym.
Sure.
Because it takes a lot of explanation.
Yeah. So
To
probably
set up
suits a
with
gym
a
like ours better
person.
than like a Planet Fitness or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So back height, you want your back set so that when you're sitting, your knee is basically in line with this adjustment
Yes, sir.
thingy piece. Then from here, we're putting our leg onto here. And like I was talking about, this pad is going to come down. But then when you're doing your curl, this is coming up. So the difference is the higher this lever is, the higher this comes up, making it easier when
Right.
it's parallel versus now gravity's pushing against this.
So is it
Making
changing
it
the range
harder.
of motion or the actual
Not the
difficulty?
range of motion, but the difficulty
Okay.
through the range of motion.
Got it.
So this one now, harder here, but if I move this higher,
Yeah. Very high.
makes it harder to get into.
Yeah.
But now when it's in its, we're not locked in.
Log it in.
Danger!
Log it in.
I gotta come
You gotta
down
sign
one.
a waiver before you use
Gotta
this
come
machine.
down one. So now you're gonna notice this is gonna be even more vertical. So now it's easy here because there's no gravity pulling down.
Right, this
on
is
it
straight up
now.
and
It's
down,
straight up and
basically
down.
just sitting here. Yeah.
But when you don't have it set as high, it's set it over here,
Right,
here, so
more
it's
tension.
pulling more at the bottom. So this is easier at the bottom of the range of motion.
So which one do you set it to if you're doing this for your personal use?
I like to do a little bit higher rep.
Okay.
So I do this as the first exercise of my leg day.
Okay.
As I'm trying to get my knees warmed up. And I do that the best by getting my hamstrings blood pumping into that area.
Nice.
So I usually like it one less than I just showed you because that's going to allow me to get a better squeeze at the bottom. One thing I notice people doing incorrectly with this machine is they ain't getting that full range of motion.
Yeah, it's a
so they're
tight up,
stopping
down,
like
tight. Yeah.
here and not getting to that very bottom.
Can you show a full rep here? What that would
Yeah.
look like? A
Full
full
rep.
range?
So we want to go all the way till this touches the back. So you can't go no more. And then we're giving it like a 1 second hold there.
Yeah.
So right now my hamstring is just like
Firing.
And then we're letting it down slow. So I see a lot of people just let it go. They're just letting it come up. and then they're only coming to like here.
Yeah.
So as soon as they get hard, that's when they stop it,
Yeah.
which that's not good for you.
No good. No good.
So you want to be basically getting that full range, getting a good squeeze in there, and then we're using the muscle to let it come back up.
Controlled eccentric. We talked about that last week too.
Yeah. But I'm not trying to overload this one. So I'm usually about 12 to 15 reps.
Okay.
Where I'm just trying to get blood flow
Yeah.
into the knees. So I'm not using this one to build massive hamstrings.
Right. Like you say,
more
it's almost a bit of a
prime in the
warm up.
pump.
Yeah. Prime the muscle.
But this is my favorite.
Very unique
Leg
machine
curl.
from Arsenal. Yeah.
And I like the seated better than the laying.
Then the lying down one.
It's-
The lying down one you see at every gym,
Takes a
and
long
they're
way.
they're standard. But this one is a little bit more unique in all the ways Peter just showed you. So
Yeah.
it's a great way to prime the hammies. So you're starting with this.
I'm starting with it. It's my #1 exercise
Love that.
on
Love
leg
that.
day.
Okay, real quick question.
Yes.
Deadlifts, leg day, back day for you.
I've done them more on my leg day, but they're more of a back.
So would you go into those after this?
This is my squats next.
You do squats
Yeah.
next. Okay.
So I'm
Okay,
doing
build me
either-
your leg day really quick while we're
Okay,
done.
so
build me your
seated
leg day.
curl.
Yep.
Okay, first five minutes walking on the treadmill. 5 minutes S drive walking backwards.
So your legs are ready to roll.
Your legs are
Yeah.
ready.
Yeah. Ready.
Regs.
They're not ready. They're ready.
Ready legs. And then I'm hitting this hamstring curl. 3 sets, about 15 reps. I'll usually do a plate to first set. Then I'm adding 10. Second set, add another 10. Second set. By then,
Pyramid.
I'm already feeling legs ready to go. And then I do 2 leg days a week. Leg day #1, I do squats. Leg day #2, I'm doing hack squat. Sometimes if I'm not being a bitch, I'll do pendulum squat, but I'm usually being
Instead
a bitch.
of the hack?
Instead of the hack. Yeah. And then I will, depending on my day, I do a more hamstring focused day or a quad focused day. I'm doing quad focused day. Then I'm hitting leg press. More hamstring focused day. I'm doing a Romanian deadlift. And then I'm supersetting usually the seated calf with the leg extension.
With the leg extension.
And then I'm done.
Then that's it.
Stretch.
Calf
I'm
raise. Good for
Calf
you.
raise.
Good for you.
How are those calf raises?
How are they?
working?
Oh, they're doing well for you. Yeah. We're not going to show mine, but yours are looking pretty good.
I don't know about that.
Pretty tidy.
It's pretty tiny calves.
I do like
Okay,
that leg day.
what
That's a
about
good
yours?
setup. So I'm compound, isolation for leg generally.
Okay, yep,
so
yep.
same thing. I also have 2
So
leg
you doing
days.
the deadlift?
Yeah. So on my 1 leg day, which was actually today, it'll be deadlift.
Yep.
Goblet squat with the wedge.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I like that.
Need the wedge for
Yeah,
me.
getting deep.
Then I will do a hamstring curl, either the seated or the laying down, mostly depending on availability,
Do you
honestly.
find that you can do more weight on the
Oh yeah.
seated?
Oh yeah. Big time. Like quite a bit more
Quite a bit
actually.
more,
Yeah,
yeah.
quite a bit more.
And
And I
control.
just like the upright position. I get a better
I
I'm
get
more
more
comfortable
squeeze.
and more squeeze
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
I
yeah.
can isolate my hamstring a lot more
Yeah.
from the seated.
Yeah.
Where laying, I try and you're doing like the worm.
It's a kick.
Trying to kick. Yeah.
And then I will end with
Momentum.
the single leg extension, which I've been all over lately and absolutely love it.
Did you do the 15, 15, 15?
Yeah. Should we show the people that real quick
Yeah.
while it's available?
You want to do it?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay. So our single leg extension is just on the regular leg extension machine. I have seen machines that are built for single leg. It works just fine though on the regular one. So the first thing we got to do here is set our seat up. So I like number. You want to
Yeah, I
film
gotta
me,
get
film me,
you.
boy? Yeah.
Even though you're very,
Multitasking.
you're
No,
tippy.
good. I am a little tippy. I like number 4 here. Number 4. I'm a shorter guy. 4, generally 5, I would say, for most average size guys. You want your knees just off the end of the bench.
What
on
is
the
an
pad.
average size guy?
You. However tall Peter is, that's average.
My hockey card says 6
Yeah,
feet.
there you go.
My
Yeah,
regular
yeah.
height, 5'10".
My doctor says something else. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to use a very lightweight to start here.
Can we show the Hooter first?
Yeah.
Mr. Hooter?
Huge squat.
Welcome.
Huge squat.
He doesn't even warm up. He just goes
Just right into the-
right
yeah.
to 300. Okay.
300-pound squat. Crazy. We should get him on the leg
He
day.
should be on the
Vince.
leg day.
So single leg extension, I'm gonna start with my weaker leg, which for me is my right one. Hands here just like this, staying connected to the bench the whole time. Extend the leg, hold, come down nice and slow. We're gonna do 15 reps there. 15 reps.
15 per. 15
And then-
per side. Those aren't real.
15 with
Look
the
at
other one.
these.
Pure plastic right there. Pure
at this.
plastic. But
Are those implanted?
yeah, a lot of surgery involved there. 15 reps with each leg, and then with no break, right into a third round of 15 with both legs. And then you have the Peter Jello going on in the
Boom.
legs. You can't even stand up after that.
And then the
So
baby-
that's a great finisher
baby
for
fawn.
the leg day.
Baby fawn.
15, 15, 15 both, lightweight. Killer. Killer.
Killer for the people.
But great for the legs. Great for the quads. So that's what we do with single leg extension.
That's
my finisher.
That's ideal.
Yeah. Hammies. So RDL you're doing.
RDL.
What kind of RDL you like? Kettlebell?
I really like it
barbell.
on that thingy.
Yeah. Which we showed.
already.
The belt squat.
So let's show it on just
barbell.
Barbell.
Standard.
But we can do the same. I got to do the same thing because I got long monkey arms. So I can't. I'll just do it with plates.
All right. You can stand on the plates.
You stand on plates.
So with the monkey arms that Peter is referring to, he needs to reach a little bit lower than us non-monkey folk. So he stands up a little higher on these plates here. Be safe. Stay safe out there.
Stay safe out there. Dangerous. But I haven't regular deadlifted in a long time. So that's where I don't really am.
Yeah.
I didn't deadlift, so
fair enough.
It's not a leg day or a back day.
You kind of work them in and out.
Yeah. But I do them more on my leg day.
More leg day. Me too. Leg day is deadlift day.
Because on my back day, I'm just doing
back shit.
Back.
There's just more fun back stuff to do.
And it's
I don't want to burn a deadlift on that day.
I'm doing like a row
anyway. We got so many cool back machines.
Come on.
Move this to the leg day.
Get this out of here.
Yeah. Got our jack on our platform.
We still almost need a little bit higher. I'm going to show the people the pyramid of plates.
Peter Pyramid.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Because basically my arm's so long, by the time I'm here...
He needs an Olympic podium just to reach the bar.
All right. Romanian.
Yep.
Deadlifting. So
real quick, difference Romanian regular. Tell the people.
Your knees aren't bending.
Yeah. All hammies.
You're all hammies.
Hammies, glutes.
You're getting a little bit of quad.
Yeah.
A little bit of glute. A little bit of hamstring in a traditional deadlift.
Yeah.
A little bit of back as well. This one, you're still going to get a little bit of back.
Yeah.
But you're mostly just all hammy.
Lower half.
All glute.
Yeah.
So basically best to start at the top of the movement, I find. So for my first rep, I'm going to almost deadlift it where I'm into position. So then I can bring my feet close together. So I like my feet as close as I can together because this allows me to get more stretch into hamstring.
You'll notice he's wearing his shoes.
From here, a little bit of knee bend to start, so I'm not locking them out. But then I'm getting all the way down. I guess I could have started at the bottom. So I'm getting as much stretch into that glute as I can. Then basically we're driving those hips forward, getting a nice hump into that air.
Yeah.
Coming right back down. I'm scared.
You're putting it down every time.
I'm putting it down every time.
All right.
So, because I want to try to get as much stretch as I can.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm
Full
finding
reach.
that full range. And then we're exploding back up. Down, but I don't want to set it down. I still want to keep tension.
Yeah.
Even though I just set it down. But I want to keep tension as much as I can into the glute hamstring connection.
Okay, give me 3 reps like you would normally do it here.
And I'm exploding up. Slow the way down. It's just tapping, driving it right back up. Down, right back up.
Very nice.
But you want to get as low as you can while still maintaining that back.
Yeah.
So you don't want to, as soon as if you have to round the back to get to the
You're
bottom,
too low.
You're too low.
Too low, too low.
So
go as low as your back allows you to until it bends, basically.
And I found if I don't have the plates, then I'm hitting the ground first.
Yeah.
I'm not getting enough
less stretch. Less stretch.
Into that movement.
Another thing too that I'm glad you pointed out, I see a lot of people, they're very swingy with their back. You want to use your lower body to propel yourself up. So your back is just there to like come
bending,
up.
but you're not using your
You're not using it. Exactly. It's your hips that bring you up.
Yeah.
It's like a propel.
And the thing that taught me to drive my hips the best, kettlebell swing.
Yeah. Yeah. How often are you mixing those in nowadays?
Never.
Never. But historically, you have done them.
But I did quite a lot.
Yeah.
And I was doing a lot. I would do cardio.
Yeah.
More with the kettlebell swing.
Yeah. They're a good conditioner.
For conditioning. I should say conditioning, not cardio. But then I was throwing in like some cleans, but then since I had there's a lot of forearm work.
Yeah.
So I've had some forearm discomfort. So I said.
So we're back to the platform with the pyramid.
Now I'm just doing
RDL.
Yeah.
RDL. And very well.
And
Done
then
very well.
But now, the cleanup. Okay, what's your go-to?
So I also like an RDL, but I recently, and I'd like to show the people this, I recently moved them to the Smith machine, and I have found that to be
Can you show me?
quite nice.
I've never used
I
a
can
Smith
show
machine.
you. No, and I just started this recently. Do we want to do the cleanup, or we'll save the cleanup?
We have people for that.
We got, yeah, we'll call somebody. Sam,
When you're this, Sammy,
where are you?
I'll clean it up. Yeah, always put your shit away.
Put your shit away at the gym. Okay, so we're on the Smith machine here. I'm going to take these little safety handles off, or put them down right to the bottom, because I want to be able to go as low as I can. Now, this doesn't necessarily work great for somebody who has long monkey arms like Peter, because your reach is going to be
limited.
Limited.
But if I put the blocks over,
you could use the blocks
Okay.
under your feet.
You got to bring the blocks.
Yes. So I don't need the blocks because I don't got no monkey arms. I'm very good proportions and very small.
And
so
that's why your chest's so big.
That's why my chest looks so big. Gorilla chest, human arms.
I have
Elite
the opposite
combo.
of that.
Elite
Just
combo.
long monkey arms
Long monkey
with
arms.
no muscles.
Okay, so we're gonna start here by setting up about waist height with the bar.
What's the best way to film this?
Yeah, you tell me. I'm probably from the front.
What are you watching today?
We got a lot of observers today. We got an audience. So I'm starting with my quads right up against the bar. Feet are actually on the other side of the bar underneath. I'm quite close here to the bar. Narrower stance with an RDL than I do with a regular deadlift, and you were as well, quite narrow.
As close as we can.
Pretty much, yeah. I'm inside my shoulders,
Not
toes
touching.
forward, not quite touching. Hands just outside my knees here like this. So I'm standing fairly straight up. Good posture here. Roll back, adjust my hands so this is never hit, hit, hit. Stays here like this, okay? Hands are rolled back, and then I'm just extending my glutes back towards the mirror behind me, allowing myself to stay straight. And then as soon as my back starts to bend, I'm almost at the bottom. That's low enough. Drive the hips forward, and I'm hitting the bar basically with my quads at the top. So you can see I'm able to get a lot of stretch through my hamstrings here, a lot of extension without going right to the bottom. Drive forward and hit. Down here, drive forward. And the reason I like this one is because it's just stabilized itself. So it's all my hamstrings just going back and forth here. I don't have a lot else to think about because the bar is on a track and it's stabilized on its own.
Because you fixed.
It's fixed.
You just
it's fixed. Exactly.
maxing that weight out.
Exactly. So it's just it's the exact same motion as Peter just showed you on the Romanian with the barbell, but with a little bit easier bar here. So I'm about that low for me. Straight forward, propel myself up, just like that. Now with no weight on here, it's very easy to just shrug the Smith machine up.
Yeah.
So it does require a good amount of weight. So I'm usually 2 plates on here, and that gives me a really good squeeze in the back.
Big booty gains.
Big booty gains.
2 wheels.
Big booty gains.
2 wheels.
So that's my RDL variation that I'm into right now.
So there's a lot of options
There are.
for RDL.
RDL.
What's a couple others?
Do you like the single leg kettlebell? Because we've done that one a little bit in the past.
Single leg.
Do you like that one?
What is the benefits of doing 1 leg versus 2? This is always my question.
Great question. Even out muscular imbalances a little
Okay.
bit. Focus on one versus the other. Identifying muscular imbalances
Yeah.
first off, because you'll be like, oh, that one was easy. Go to the other one, not so
Shit
easy
got
a lot
real.
of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like it. I just find that a lot of times people will twist.
Yes.
So when they're doing
Yes.
good form, it's a great
Very straight up
exercise,
and down.
But I'm
Yeah.
finding that a lot of times people will try
Will reach,
to
very reachy across.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I find if
Agreed. And that can tweak the
When-
low back, and
yeah.
it doesn't feel great.
so when done good, it's real good. Make sure you do it right. I
Do
guess
it
that's
right.
with any exercise though.
True.
Okay, let me clean this up. Let's show the
Peter
people
got some
what we
cleanup to
mean
do.
by the
Okay, with the
kettlebell.
RDLs, with the Reachy. Peter's on cleanup duty. We're going to come over here and set up. Look at all the beautiful equipment we have here. This gym's great. So we're coming over to our kettlebell rack here. Lovely selection of kettlebells.
Do you love it? Have you used that before?
Now when we're doing the RDLs here, I like that Peter
don't
brought
show
that up.
love?
Because a lot of times when I see people kind of down in this position, they'll reach across their body this way, and that's when it's very easy to injure your low back. We want to make sure we're straight up and down here like this. Gentle hand here, just for balance. We don't want to lean too much on anything either. My hand's just here for balance.
How many
I'm
was that?
Straight down and straight back up. Straight
That
down,
was-
straight back up, and that gives me a great
was
squeeze
a
in my
speedy.
hamstring and
There's
low
speed.
back. And you don't need a ton of weight here either.
It's like-
That's a pretty light kettlebell. I just use 35 pounds.
Look how strong
but,
I am, he
you never
says.
need to go crazy, crazy heavy with these either, because balance comes into play a lot too. So if you're
Power
going
ups.
too heavy, you're going to be focused a little bit too much on just staying upright rather than actually getting a good stretch and squeeze in the glute and hamstring. So that's kind of the basis of the setup.
Fresh piece?
We got
How many
stuff.
bites?
Mail day?
Fresh gum.
Oh, gum.
for Rosie.
More gum for Rosie.
It's probably only 4.
4? How many bites does it take you to chew gum?
I'm a 1.
1 is, I thought, standard,
1.
but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, I'm gonna show you real quick what
Is this?
my outline of
Is
the
this
people.
poor lighting
It's
in
kind of
this?
poor lighting. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Give me a maybe from the side.
Need more.
Yeah. So kettlebell here, kettlebell in this hand, other leg stays on the ground. So I'm just resting my hand here for balance. I'm not leany, just very gentle, just so I don't fall over.
That's a good tip.
Very gentle. Yeah, very gentle. So the wrong way to do it is to get about here, like Peter said, and then reach across to try to touch the ground. That's when we get imbalance in our hips, tweak our low back, and it's no good. The right way to do it is to stay in a straight line forward and back. So I'm here, the top of my head and the bottom of my foot are gonna be like a pendulum swinging this way, like a hinge. So here, tap, straight up. Tap, straight up. All the tension is on my leg that's on the ground. I get a great stretch and squeeze in my glute and hamstring. Try not to reach across your body though. If you can't quite touch the ground, that's okay. I would rather you not reach and try to touch, be able to stay nice and straight in a line that way. So
one thing that we did that I used to teach the people back in the Mod Body days is actually doing reachers.
Okay. Yeah.
So where we're like a lot of people don't know how to get their hips to hinge.
Yes.
So one way that you can work on the one leg is even doing it at home. If you're noticing that you're not good at doing this motion, is to do it with one leg, but then you're just reaching towards something, but then think about using that glute to pull yourself back up. So this no weight, you're just kind of training yourself and then driving that hip to come forward. So it's reaching. We used to call them reachers.
Reachers.
Could you believe it?
I like that you said about the glute because that is where you feel with these. Like that is what you need to do to drive forward.
So that it's teaching you to drive with that hip and to engage that glute to come back up versus most of the time you're here. Are you just using like, what other muscles would you use to come up? Back?
Low back.
Low back.
Low back.
Which we don't want.
No.
So we want to take
hamstring.
the glute to develop it with the booty gains.
Booty gains. Glute hamstring.
To get it going.
Yeah. So occasionally with these, haven't done them for a while, not in your regular rotation?
No.
No.
But now that we did the video, I'm going to probably try them out. Because it's nice to
mix it up a little bit.
Get some different in.
Yeah. Yeah.
How was it? But that is good for even balancing.
That's what I was just saying to the people before. Like balance is kind of half the battle here with that tension on the leg the whole time still. Yeah, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good.
And then if you
and important not to lean on that side leg too. It's just there to be a pendulum.
Guide.
It's a guide.
It's a guide. Yeah. But that's the nice with the opposite hand.
Yeah.
Is it's balancing.
Yeah, exactly. It becomes your other leg
as you're coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good squeeze.
We're throwing it in.
Love it. Anything else you're hitting for the hammies? Here's a question, actually.
Yes.
So a lot of people get a good hammy burn from what we would call cardio, like a treadmill walk or a Stairmaster climb, incline walking. Do you factor that into your hamstring volume or no? Me neither. But you still do it.
That ain't volume. That's just walking.
It's cake.
Come on.
It's cake.
That's
cherry
cake.
on top.
Cherry on top.
Yeah.
What else are you doing for hamstring?
That's pretty much it. RDL variation.
Yeah.
Generally now the Smith machine one. Either the seated or the lying ham one, generally depending on availability, but I do prefer a seated one if I can get that one right.
Seated.
What else am I doing? That's pretty much, oh, you know what I actually do really like?
What?
For hamstrings that a lot of people don't jump to right away is the low back extension.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I do get a very good squeeze of my hamstring if I set it up right. Do you want to walk over there?
Which is like an RDL?
Yeah, it's exact same motion. It's a little bit more like introductory, I would say, even than an RDL. Yeah. But if you do it right, like there's a great hamstring squeeze to be had from that exercise.
Boom.
Underrated machine, I would say. Underused.
Underutilized.
This guy
so
right
what are
here.
most people using it for?
Great question. Posture? I don't even know. They would use this.
Was this person 11 feet tall?
Super tall. Super tall. So I set it right to the bottom. Look at that calf.
right to
Stunning.
the bottom.
Right to
and
the bottom.
then,
I'm gonna lock myself in.
but if you think, like, look at the motion that he is going to be doing because it's the same motion as the RDL.
Yep, it's all hips.
It's all hips.
So feet are right to the back here to make sure I'm not going anywhere. Quads are rested nice and firm here on the pads. I'm gonna let myself hang for a sec. Give it a nice stretch.
Give it a
Big, deep
stretch
breath.
out.
And then
Decompress spine.
decompress the spine is so great here. Like Peter says on the way up, I'm not gonna swing my back. I'm using these muscles here to drive into the pad and propel myself up to here.
Yes.
So you can see the engagement in my hamstrings and glutes. So from here, squeeze up. Here, squeeze up. And I get a great contraction in my hamstring there.
The motion kind of looks the same, but
Yeah.
a back extension where you're targeting your lower back, where you're trying to use that, and this where you're trying to hit glutes.
And even lower, and even hamstrings.
Even hamstrings.
Yeah.
Two different movements that look the same.
Look very similar.
But you're using that mind-muscle connection on what you're trying to bring.
Like I can do it either way from the same position.
Yeah.
But I know which one I'm trying to do, and that's the muscles I'm going to engage because I'm aware of them.
So are you, when you're doing hamstring, are you coming up higher? Versus
no,
a back
I would say the
extension.
opposite. I would say the opposite. Yeah.
Little lower.
So with my hamstring, I'm just coming till I'm maximum squeezed here, and they stop when I'm about flat, basically.
Okay.
But if I wanted to engage my low back more, I would probably extend my range of motion all the way up here. That way I have more of a squeeze here,
in there.
rather than my hamstrings aren't really getting used when I'm back here like this, right? So hamstring version looks kind of like this. And if I did want to engage my low back more, I'd generally be holding a weight here.
Yeah.
And I would be all the way down, and it would be a little bit more of a
you're getting
swing
more
and
stretching
all the way
at
up
the
high.
bottom.
Yes. So I'm lower and higher to engage the low back a little more. And one other thing for the low back one, I would probably bring the pad up a little bit, and that will just shift the emphasis a little bit from my glutes to my low back as well.
Because you almost need it lower to be able to get
the
more
squeeze down there.
into that
So for that one, it's right at the bottom, and then I'm probably one up if I want to do a little bit more low back action. You a fan?
Yep.
Yeah.
Big fan.
Very good.
And
very good.
what about a good morning?
Ooh, you like a good morning.
You ever do good mornings?
I used to, but I haven't for a long time.
Okay.
Show the people a good morning.
Should we show a good morning?
Yeah, let's show them a good morning.
So I like the safety squat bar.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Disaster.
Just have madness.
Peter must have been doing RDLs over here because it's a mess.
It's madness. Okay.
Shoulder height.
So with this bar, I think you got to go a little higher.
Then you would for a squat?
Look at those sick pants.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Crazy.
Okay, that girl was deadlifting 4 wheels.
Insane strength.
For 8 reps.
Insane.
And setting it down, you couldn't even hear it.
Just a...
I see dudes in here, one plate,
smashing it, breaking the floor.
Okay, if you're using this bar,
look at this bar.
The SS yoke always faces out, so that's how you know what direction it goes. The nice about this one is when you're doing good morning with a barbell, sometimes that bar will roll on your back. This one you're more locked in.
You're locked.
So I can push this one up and it'll stay on better. It's also, this bar is designed more for loading of the posterior chain, which is the
your backside.
Your backside. So, like I said, this bar is nice, gentle. It's got these handles that are going to hold it here. So I'm not trying to, when I use a barbell, I got to pull it into my back and it's rolling.
This can kind of just set.
So this one's just setting. You don't even need hands. So from here, same thing. Hips are coming to the back. Boom. And then we're driving it up. The dangers with this one is it can't overload your back.
Right.
So you're not going to go as heavy.
Can't go very heavy,
With this one.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's just as good.
That's a pretty good stretch you got there, actually.
Nice. And then we're driving it up. So just, it's loading you from a different area.
Yeah. No, I do like
So you are definitely using a lot more.
Is this a regular barbell weight? Like, is this a 45 or more even-ish?
55, 45?
Yeah, okay.
It's 45 or 50.
It's heavy enough on its own, probably for a lot of people.
Yeah, it's quite.
No, I do like those.
But you're not vexing your grip.
Yeah.
And it's giving you a much different stretch. Oh, that is nice. Yeah. You gotta try that one out.
Yeah, no, I absolutely will be adding that. Another one I would say underused in the gym. Underused big time. Good mornings.
So that bar is
is
nice.
Yeah. And if you don't have access to that bar, good mornings can be done with a regular barbell as well.
It's the same.
Same motion.
Let's show the people.
Same motion. Yeah, we'll grab a regular bar. Very commonly done with just a straight bar.
So I'm not gonna rack it, but it's the same.
You're gonna shoulder press it and then do it.
So when you're doing it with just a straight bar though, almost think about pulling that bar into your traps, but also get your, like you were doing a squat, where your traps are engaged.
Yeah.
So and then we're pulling that into our traps so the bar's not rolling as we're driving up. Because the bar wants to go up high onto my neck, which hurts. So we're pulling that in, same motion.
And you're more hammies and glutes here than low back?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's no low back.
Good.
So I don't feel that at all in the low back.
Good.
Because the hips are going backwards. And I'm still trying to get to parallel if I can.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get this bar to be in line
with your
with
butt?
my hips.
Yeah.
How close is it?
Yeah, you're pretty much bang on.
So that's what I'm trying for.
Yeah.
But I do have pretty good mobility in that, so I wouldn't start there if that's like to here.
But the more you do these, your range of motion will expand, right?
So much better.
Yeah. Very nice. Ooh. Very nice.
But squeeze that core so it takes that pressure off the low back.
Very, very nice.
And then you get a forearm workout putting the bar.
Just putting the bar, picking it up, putting it down. Hammies. A lot of options for hammies.
Okay, I got to get those. I got to get some good mornings back in my routine.
Yeah, I agree. I'm a fan.
And same with those single legs. That was a good one.
That was a good one.
Okay, anything else you got?
I think that's pretty much covers my hamstring day to day. I got to go hit hamstrings pretty soon here, actually. So
I just had the biggest burger, and now I'm burping beef. Don't eat beef 12 ounces
beef
burger.
And then go right into the heavy good mornings.
Good mornings.
Yeah.
It's fine.
You're fine. You'll be all right.
Good. So you're hitting hamstrings now?
Yeah. Yeah. Gonna do a proper workout with probably a lot of this shit we just tried.
Yeah. What else do you need?
Nothing else. Perfect tutorial for you for your next hammy workout.
Boom, smash some hammies.
Okay, we'll be back in the gym next week. We'll be back in the studio, the fireplace on Thursday.
Fireplace chat.
Yeah.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Bringing words of wisdom.
Words of wisdom to YouTube.
Boom.
Peace. Peace.